All right, hello again, fellow warriors. My name is Tori. I'm the current yoga instructor at Texas A&M Central Texas. And again, we're practicing our socially distanced yoga mindfulness. So today I wanted to make things a little more interesting. We're going to try to move a little bit more, and I'm going to try to make it a little more challenging for us. So with that in mind, whether this is the first practice that you've joined us for, or if you have been keeping up with us this whole time, I want to introduce to you the mindset of the beginner. So we're starting in a beginner mindset, which means that there is no room for judgment in this practice. We're not trying to look perfect and we're not trying to look graceful right off the bat. We're just trying, and that's the part that's important. So no room for judgment, no room for expectation. It's going to be challenging sometimes, and sometimes you're going to surprise yourself. You'll think it's challenging and it's not. So no expectation. And lastly, but not leastly, no room to desire any one accomplishment here, right? We're just here to move. We're just here to breathe. Maybe we surprise ourselves. Maybe we realize just how hard some things are. Whichever way it goes, we're not trying to make one thing or another happen here. That's it. We're just moving. We're just breathing. So with that beginner mindset on, let's start in our downward facing dog today. So we're going to start, let's step way back to the back of our mat first and make sure that our feet are strong beneath us. So we're stacking our hips right above the heels. We're softening the knees a little bit in between so we don't feel too tense just yet. And then we'll stack up the spine. We'll roll back the shoulders to open our heart space. And we have our mountain. So we'll inhale, sweep the palms to the sky, relax the shoulders at the top. Reach with the heart space instead. And when we exhale, we'll forward fold. Soft knees to relax our hamstrings. Look forward on the mat. Walk the hands way out. And we find ourselves in downward facing dog. We're going to keep the hands about shoulder width apart and the feet about hip distance apart. We're going to keep the hips lifted to the sky, and then we're going to push the heart towards the knees. That's our downward facing dog there. Knees can be soft or strong, whatever works best for us, but we are in down dog. So let's start by pedaling out. Sorry, I'm trying to get my collar out of my way. There we go. Let's start by pedaling out the knees and ankles. Okay, let's try to lift up to our tiptoes for a moment, flexing our feet to the back of our room, and then dropping our heels heavy to flex our calf muscles. Awesome. Let's go ahead and inhale, sweep our right leg high behind us, three-legged dog, and then we're going to step forward with our right foot, even if it takes a couple different steps. We're going to bring that heel beneath our knee, beneath our shoulder. So we're going to try and create a straight line in our shin bone here. So the knee is safe over the ankle, not beyond. We're going to stay safe. Okay, and then we're going to keep our back leg strong. Today, let's push off of the mats with the hands, rise up to standing, sweep the palms to the sky, and we have our warrior one or our crescent lunge. We can relax the shoulders away from the ears. And to make this portion harder for us, lean the heart forward over the front knee like you're reaching for something that someone is trying to hand to you. And hold. We're going to take 5 breaths here. Complete inhale. Complete exhale. Reaching for something someone's handing to us. All right, when you're ready, rise back up nice and tall, warrior one. And let's go ahead and forward fold. Palms come to the mat. Right foot goes back to meet the left foot. Push the hips to the sky. Push the heart to the knees. Pedal out the legs. Lift up to the tippy toes. Drop the heels heavy. Okay, let's go ahead and relax the knees again. And let's try that on our left side. Inhale, left leg high behind us. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Even if it takes more than one step, no worries. Go ahead and settle the foot, strong beneath the knee, strong beneath the shoulder. Okay, back foot is strong, ready and waiting. We're going to rise up nice and tall first. Find our strength, palms to the sky. Relax the shoulders. Okay, strong breath, warrior one, crescent pose, like the moon, crescent moon. Okay, we're going to lean the heart forward and reach. as though someone is trying to hand us something. 5 breaths here. All right, reaching, and then we're gonna forward fold. Palms come down to the mat. Left foot goes back to meet the right foot. Hips to the sky, heart to the knees. Pedal out the ankles. Okay, lift up to the tiptoes. Drop the heels heavy. When you're ready, let's go ahead and sweep the right leg high behind us and exhale, step the right foot forward and through. Again, we line up the ankle beneath the knee. We make sure the back leg feels strong. We'll rise up to warrior one or crescent. We'll relax the shoulders at the top. Awesome. Let's try our warrior flow here. So this is where we're going to turn into our warrior two, and we're going to take it step by step. Let's turn our hips open, and let's drop our back heel to the middle of the mat so that the back toe faces the long edge of the mat. Front toe still faces forward. Front knee still safe. We're not going beyond. Okay, and then we'll drop the palms to shoulder height. We'll relax the elbows a little bit. Warrior two. Awesome. Now this is where the flow comes in. We're going to exhale, drop the back palm to the back thigh, front palm overhead, reverse warrior. Great breath in the body. You got it. Okay. Move forward to neutral, shoulder height, warrior two. Exhale, reach forward with the front hand. Let's rest either on top of the thigh or in line with the shin bone. Back palm straight up overhead, extended side angle. Okay, inhale, warrior two, shoulder height and neutral. Okay, let's flow with it. Exhale, reverse. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, extended side angle. Any variation. Inhale, neutral. Last time, exhale, reverse. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Awesome. Okay, let's turn back to neutral towards the front of the mat again. So we'll swing the back palm low past the hips, turning the heart and the hips towards the front of the room, lifting both palms overhead. We'll take our time turning those back toes forward so we can lift the heel, warrior one or crescent, and then we're going to reach again. So we're going to reach forward and hold for 5 breaths. Ooh, I know that front leg is strong right now. Reach. Long line from the back of the head all the way down to the back heel, way behind us. Okay. With our next breath, let's exhale, forward fold, palms meet the mat. Right foot meets the left foot, hips to the sky. Push the heart back towards the knees. Pedal out the legs a little bit. Okay, lift up to the tiptoes. And then drop the heels heavy. Awesome. Let's go ahead and try all that on our left side. Sweep the left leg high behind you. Step the left leg forward and through. Settle the knee right above the ankle. Back foot is strong. Rise up to warrior one. Okay. When we get to warrior one, palms can rise up. Relax the shoulders. And I'm going to rotate on the mat this time. So we're still on our left leg forward. But I'm going to turn around so that I can see the camera the whole time. So hang in there. Left leg is still forward. All right, let's go ahead and try that warrior flow on this side. Exhale the right palm comes low. We're gonna open up the heart and hips towards the long side of the mat, palms to shoulder height. We're gonna settle the back heel strong in the mat so that the back toe faces the long side and the front toe faces the short side, the front of the mat. Relax the elbows, shoulder height, warrior two. All right, when you're ready, exhale, back palm drops back, front palm rises up, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reach forward, maybe rest on the front thigh or balance, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. 2 more flows here. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, extend. Any variation. Inhale, neutral. Last time, exhale, reverse. Inhale, and exhale, extend. Inhale. Awesome. Let's swing that right palm low past the hips. Turn the heart and hips towards the front of the room. Both palms rise up. Take your time. When you feel balanced, bring that back toe to face the front of the mat. I know I'm reversed here, but hang on. We're facing the front of the mat. Let's exhale, forward fold. Oh, sorry. Let's rise back up and try that balance again. It happens. Sorry. We're going to rise back up to warrior one or crescent. Palms to the sky. Relax the shoulders. Okay? When you're ready, let's lean the heart a little bit forward over the front knee and reach like someone's trying to hand us something. Great big breath in the body. Hold strong in that leg. I know it's tired. Long line from the back of the head all the way down to the back heel. And when you're ready, let's forward fold. Palms to the mat. Left foot meets the right foot. Hips to the sky. Heart pushes back to the knees. I'm going to rotate back to my normal position. But here we are in our downward facing dog. Awesome. No judgment, no expectation. Pedal out the knees. Lift up to the tippy toes. And drop the heels heavy. Awesome. Let's sweep the right leg high behind us and exhale, step the right leg forward and through. Settle the knees, safe over the ankle. Rise up to our warrior one, our crescent. And one last time, we're going to practice 2 different sets of, let's do 3 different sets of reaching here. So we're going to reach the hands tall overhead, relax the shoulders. We're going to lean the heart forward and act as though someone is handing us something. Okay, that's the first set that we tried earlier. Let's swing the hands back like we're skiing on top of a mountain here. So we're going to lift the elbows behind the back of the body, reach towards that heel behind us. It's way back there. 2 more strong breaths. Awesome. When you're ready, swing the palms nice and tall overhead. And this is our 3rd reaching here. So let's inhale. Reach straight up to the sky. Remember, relaxed shoulders, reaching with the heart, stretching the legs both long, lifting up to the back tippy toe. Exhale, sink into your lunge. Let's see if we can try this 2 more times. Reaching breath. Inhale to reach, long legs, long arms. Exhale to sink. Last time, rise up. Exhale, lunge. Awesome. Exhale, forward fold. Both palms find the mat. Right foot meets the left foot, hips to the sky. Push the heart through towards the knees. Look up towards the belly button for a moment. Shake the head yes. Shake the head no. Woohoo. All right, let's try that on our left side. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, step forward and through. Settle the knees, safe over the ankle. Back leg strong, rise up. Crescent, warrior one. Excellent. Palms to the sky. We'll lean forward first, reaching forward first. Exhale, swing the palms back, reaching second as though we're skiing on a mountain and we've swung those elbows back. 2 more breaths. Awesome. Let's swing the palms tall overhead, lift the heart to neutral. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. We try our 3 reaching breaths here. So we inhale, long legs, long arms, lift up on the tippy toe. Exhale, sink into the lunge. Inhale, rise. And sink. And last time, we'll rise up nice and tall. Exhale to sink back down. And let's go ahead. Take the next exhale, forward fold. Left foot goes back to meet the right foot, hips to the sky, pedal out the knees. And let's drop the knees down to the mat, untuck the toes, drop the hips to the heels, the heart to the knees. An opportunity to keep the arms stretching way out before you, or drop the elbows to the ground, or cross the arms beneath the forehead, and just breathe, okay? Take 4 great big breaths here. So the inhale expands, and the exhale falls away from the body. Great breath. Help carry that heat away from the body. reach our hands way forward on the mat. And we're gonna try swinging the heart forward. So let's glue the hands down right as they are, where they rest. We're gonna swing the heart up over the palms. We're gonna try and walk the hands just a little bit further forward so we can swing a little bit further forward and lower the hips in line between our shoulders and our knees. So we're not doing our cobra yet. We're not dropping the belly button super low. We're keeping the core strong, keeping the spine straight. And then we're gonna exhale and we're gonna hug the elbows in, careful release, all the way down, okay? Palms should be just about beneath our shoulders here. Feet are already flat, way out long. So let's peel up just the heart a little bit, baby cobra. No need to use the hands right now, distract yourself. It's all core strength. And then we'll exhale to release. We'll tuck the toes under. Inhale, find your way to downward facing dog. Maybe you prefer moving through maybe you prefer moving through tabletop first. We're gonna push the hips up to the sky, push the heart back. And we're gonna try this 2 more times, and we're gonna try and sync it with our breath. Best effort, no rush. Inhale, come forward over the wrists. Option to drop the knees if you like. Exhale, release, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, just a little bit. Exhale, release, tuck the toes under. Inhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale to release, tuck the toes under. Make your way to downward facing dog. However you like. Take a breath. All right. When you're ready, let's go ahead and walk those hands way back to meet our feet. So we're going to find our way into our forward fold at the back of the mat. Again, we're going to try and soften the knees behind us so that the top of the head can hang heavy, heavy, and we don't feel too tense in the back of the legs. We'll shake the head yes, and we'll shake the head no. Okay, let's rise up into our half lift. And then let's exhale, forward fold. Let's try to hug the legs a little bit, maybe behind the knee, behind the calf, or behind the ankle. Really tuck the chin to the chest for a moment and imagine you can touch the tip of your nose to your knee. Okay, inhale, rise up, half lift, strong spine. Exhale, hang heavy, and just hang heavy, okay? Inhale, rise up for our half lift and climb into mountain. Straight spine, soft knees to help you get there, okay? Okay, so I wanted to change things up a little bit and I wanted to insert this extra opportunity in the middle of our practice to try a new posture, which we haven't tried yet. So I'm gonna enlist the help of 2 of some of my favorite props. I have brought a dining chair into the room with me, and I've moved to a space with an open wall instead of my window. Sorry, the yarn's upset because I moved his box. So here we are. I've got an open space on my wall, lots of open space, my chair, okay? Both of these are props that I like to use regularly because they don't move, and you can find a chair and you can find a block, and you can find a wall anywhere. So, all right, so in order to get into this new posture that I want to practice with you guys, we're going to start in our shortened warrior 1 stance. So I'm going to turn to face my chair out before me, but I'm going to take a step forward so that when I find myself leaning, I have something that I can grab on. So I need to take an extra step to get there. Okay, so my knees are going to be soft behind me. My spine is still going to start out tall, but to get into our warrior 1 stance here, let's go ahead and shift our body weight around in our feet until we've got a strong connection beneath us. Okay, let's go ahead and soften the legs, build up the spine, open the heart space, just like we normally do in our mountain. Okay, and let's take this opportunity to kick let me start on my right side so that it makes more sense against the wall. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I'm about a foot width away from the wall. Okay, anybody? All right, So I'm going to take my left foot back, a walking step, maybe 1 or 2 footsteps back, maybe a little bit extra, it depends. So it's our short stance warrior one. So we're going to start with a bend in our front knee, remaining safe over the ankle and the back leg long and stretchy. Okay? We'll build up the spine tall and proud, like I mentioned before. Moving into our posture, which we're going to call half moon. We're going to sweep the palms tall overhead, like we have been, so our familiar warrior one. Relax the shoulders, okay? Now I mentioned I'm leaning forward to reach for the chair, so let's lean the heart forward over the front knee, like we've been practicing today, okay? Let's shift the body weight up off of the back heel so that we're on the back tippy toe. Drop the hands down to either your chair, or not if you don't have a chair, okay? We can hover, all right? We're gonna lift that back heel off of the mat and try to bring it in line with our hip. Try, okay? It's not gonna be perfect, okay? And then I want you to lean against the wall. Let your right hip meet the wall, maybe your right shoulder if that's comfortable. And then I want you to stack the left hip and the left shoulder over the right, still trying to keep the foot in line with hip. And left palm can reach up tall to the sky. And we can breathe with or without our chair. Okay? We can hover, we can reach for the ground. Okay? But we want to try and draw a straight line down the body. So typically chairs are right about the right height for us. Obviously you probably don't want one with wheels on it. That might be a little problematic. So we'll try to keep the shoulders stacked and the hips stacked. We can lean against the wall. And you probably won't be able to tell very much, but we could also choose not to lean against the wall and just stand. Okay, breathe. I know it doesn't look that different here, but there's effort being put in this time. All right, from our half moon, we're gonna walk out of this posture just like we walked into it. Level the heart and hips, drop the back toe, lift the spine up tall, rest the body weight back into both heels again. Palms to the sky, and exhale, drop the hands, drop the heart, rock it out, and take a step forward with your left foot. Awesome. Okay, I don't feel like moving my chair around, so we'll see how this goes. I'll leave my chair there, but you could take your chair with you and just rotate so that you've still got the same portion of the wall. You've just got your left side facing it now, and again, we're going to set about a foot step apart from that wall so that we've got room to move our arm over here. We're not kind of like bumping into it already. Okay, chair or no chair. I'm going to try not to kick it. All right, we'll take our walking step back, 1 or 2 footsteps. This is going to be interesting, or maybe a little further. There we go. Okay, put a bend in the front knee so we've got our warrior one stance. Stretchy leg behind us. Okay, inhale, palms to the sky, warrior one. Relax those shoulders, a lot to focus on. When we inhale, we're gonna reach forward with the heart and lift up on that tippy toe behind us, okay? Woo, we're trying. All right, let's lift that toe up off of the ground to about hip height, just like our warrior 3 here, okay? Now we can start to drop the left arm down, our wall side arm, as if we're reaching for maybe an obstacle, something to hold on to maybe, our chair maybe, okay? And then we're gonna try and keep the hips and shoulders level. We're gonna lean our left side against the wall, stack our right hip and shoulder to the sky. Okay, we try to keep hip height with that leg. We try, it doesn't have to be perfect. Ooh. Sorry, my knee's wobbling. Strong legs today. Ooh. Big breath in the body. Half moon pose. Awesome. You can hang out here. You can lean against the wall. I'm not going to hover on this side just in case. But you could do it. Okay. Breathe. 3 more strong breaths because I think I did a lot of talking on the other side. Half moon pose. Okay. Just like we got here, we're going to unwind step by step. Okay, let's level the heart and hips. Let's reach the hands forward, warrior 3. Woo. Let's step the back foot down and rise up, warrior 1. Oh, drop the palms and shoulders. Shake it out. You got it. All right, step that back foot forward. Find your mountain. When we rise back up into our mountain, we're gonna pedal out the knees if we need to, shake it out, get a little loosey-goosey, okay? Now, we're gonna build on that reaching feeling that we just created back and forth in all of those different variations of postures that we had. So, let's say that from the back of our mat, from our mountain, the feet are connected strong to the ground, knees are a little bit soft, spine is tall, heart space is open. And here we are in our true mountain pose, Tadasana. So I want to challenge you today to set the hands to either sides of our hips so that our elbows come out wide so that we've got a wide open heart space, like Superman, Supergirl, okay? We're going to use our next breath. And I'm going to start on my right side so that you can kind of see what I'm doing first, okay? So let's shift our body weight to our left leg. So come on over to that left side, hold steady. Buckle up the right knee, peel up the right heel in front of you, hang in there. Elbows still wide, heart space wide, spine still tall. All right, this is where it's gonna get interesting. Okay, let's inhale. Try to lift that right knee as much as you can and just hold for a moment, okay? Hold where you can, toe pointing or foot flat. Okay, stork pose. All right, with our next exhale, we're gonna swing that right foot way forward, plant the foot to the mat, okay? Knee safe over the ankle, not beyond, maybe a little bit behind, but at least safe over the ankle, if not behind. Okay. All right, so we can choose to peel up that back heel and keep the knee a little bit soft, or keep both feet perfectly flat. I don't like saying perfectly, but we could keep both feet flat to the ground, or we could lift the back heel. Totally up to you, okay? Either way, I promised we were reaching again. So let's sweep the palms way up wide and tall overhead. And surprise, surprise, we have warrior one, crescent pose. Now, we've practiced this before, so I don't want you to worry about it. We're gonna lean the heart a little bit forward over the front knee and act as though someone is handing us something, okay? We're reaching for something that someone's trying to hand to us. And then we're gonna inhale and rise up tall. We're gonna exaggerate that. So next time when we exhale, let's reach forward and kick off of the back toe, swinging our body weight into the front leg. Hang in there. Warrior three, 2 breaths. And exhale, careful, guide that foot back, rise up. Let's try this 2 more times. 3 breaths in both of these last warrior threes, okay? Inhale, lean forward. And exhale, kick off. Excellent. Rest that back foot down, rise up, take a breath. Last time. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, kick off of the back toe. Breathe. And plant that back toe down, rise up. Exhale, forward fold, palms meet the mat. Okay, right foot goes back to meet the left foot. Lower the hips in line with the shoulders and heels. Maybe drop the knees. Either way, chaturanga. Untuck the toes, lift the heart a little bit, baby cobra. Exhale to release, make your way to downward facing dog on the inhale. Excellent. All right, walk those hands back to meet our feet. Forward fold, soft knees, heavy crown of the head. Shake the head yes. Shake the head no. Inhale, peel up for a half lift. Exhale, hang heavy, wrap the arms around the legs, calves or ankles. Shake the head yes. Shake the head no. Awesome. Let's inhale, rise up for our half lift. Exhale, forward fold, hang heavy. Last time, rise up to our half lift. Climb into mountain. Soft knees, straight spine. Roll the shoulders back. Shake it out if you need to. Loosey-goosey. All right. All we have to do, we just have to practice this one more time and then we can cool off, I promise, okay? Woo, bear with me. All right, we make our way into mountain. Feet are strong, knees are soft, spine is tall, heart space open, palms to the sides of our hips, elbows wide. Okay, Superman, Supergirl. All right, from mountain, this time we shift our body weight to our right side. Buckle up our left knee, peel up our left heel, breathe. Okay, at your own pace, when you inhale, slowly lift that knee. See how tall you can go today. If you stay low because you just want to watch yourself and be careful, that's okay. If you rise up, very cool. Point and toe or flat foot. Okay, one more breath. All right, the next exhale, let's swing that left foot forward and plant. Woo. Knee safe over the ankle, maybe a little bit behind, but not beyond, okay? Back foot can be flat or lifted, totally up to you. I like to reach forward from the toe, so I like to lift the back heel. But if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can start with flat foot too. That's okay. It just depends on how stretchy your calf muscles are today, so pace yourself, okay? Whatever you've decided in your feet. The rest of the body stands tall and proud. Palms to the sky. We're going to do a practice run first. No jump just yet. We're going to lean forward just to lean forward. Okay, because last time we reach, but we'll rise up nice and tall. Now we're going to practice 3 reaching warrior 3s. So we'll inhale to sink. Exhale to kick off. Hold 3 breaths. Just to clarify, holding the body, not the breath. All right, and let's guide that back foot down, rise up, take a breath. 2 more times, we can do it. All right, inhale, reach forward, exhale, kick off, 3 breaths. And rest, back down, rise up. Last time, warrior 3, we can do it. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, kick off. 3 breaths. Awesome. When you're ready, let's plant that back foot strong. Rise up nice and tall. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot meets the right foot. Lower the hips. High plank or low plank. Either way, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale to release. Make our way to tabletop. Bayorn joins us again. All right, we're moving to child's pose. Bring arms way out long. Opportunity to drop the elbows or cross the arms. He's precious, I promise. He's just a demon. Okay. 2 more great breaths here. Don't be afraid, just audibly sigh the exhale out of the body. It helps carry some heat away, so might as well. When you're ready, let's go ahead and move into a seated posture. So we'll rise up however we like. I like to go to tabletop again, but then we'll swing the hips down to the ground. And we'll build the spine up tall. And I want to start with legs out before us. Let me find space behind me on the mat. We're going to start with soles of the feet flat before us, knees bent, spine nice and tall. We're going to lean a little bit back, and all we're going to do is try to hold the balance. So let's lift the heels off of the ground before us. Resist the urge to round the spine when you rock back. Let's try to flatten the feet to the room in front of us. And maybe we can lift the heels up to knee height. Maybe we need to stay a little bit lower today. Okay. Opportunity to really challenge ourselves here if we point the toe and then lift the heels above the knees for full boat. We're just going to hang out at least near half boat if we can. Let's try 4 more breaths. I know it sounds like a lot, but just keep breathing. Don't think about it. Just keep breathing. Let's drop those heels down to the ground. Let's let the knees fall away from each other so that the soles of the feet are hugged together before us. I'm going to rotate so you can see where I'm at. We've got our butterfly pose. Well, now you can't see where we're at. Hey. All right, well, my camera crew is not being as compliant. Anyway, soles of the feet are together, knees are wide. Build up the spine tall and proud, and we're moving for butterfly. So we can set the hands to the front of the shin bones, to the ankles, or to the feet. But we're going to keep the spine as tall as we can, and then exhale and push the heart a little bit forward. All right, remember, it's not about going far, not about going fast. We're bringing the heart closer to the bairn. Hey. All right, anyway, from our butterfly posture, let's rise up into our tall spine. Let's roll the shoulders back, open that heart space again. Whew. Let's kick the heels way out long in front of us. I know that we've been doing forward folds and lots of extensions, but let's start with soft knees today. So let me rotate back again. Okay. Soft knees before us to help us relax the hamstrings a little bit. Toes standing tall to the sky, spine tall. Just like our butterfly, we're going to exhale and walk the heart forward. And it doesn't matter how far we go. We're not trying to get super far. We're trying to leave the shoulders and arms restful and just claim whatever space suits us today. All right. With our next inhale, let's rise up into our tall spine. Let's try to wobble out the knees, roll out the ankles a little bit. We're going to put a bend in our right knee so the right knee stands alone. And then we're going to step the right foot across the left knee. Okay, we're going to take the left hand to the outside of that right leg, and then we're going to sweep the right hand around behind us to meet the mat. All right, so now we've got the heart space wide open. The spine is still tall. The belly button twists with us a little bit, and the heart space is wide open, looking back beyond that right shoulder. All right, with our next exhale, let's unwind. Okay, let's extend the right leg long beside the left, wobble out the knees, roll out the ankles. Same thing on the opposite side, bend that left knee. Left knee stands to the sky, left foot flat. Let's step across our right knee. Okay, right hand takes the outside of the left knee. Left hand swings around to meet the mat behind us. Okay, the spine is still tall. We feel the twist starting in our low belly. And that twist gets really great up as we rise to the chest and shoulders, okay? Look back beyond that left shoulder. Half lord of the fish's twist. Okay, come into one more breath here. And unwind when you're ready. Both legs long and strong. Wobble out the knees, roll out the ankles. Let's take one more forward fold with knees soft. Stack up the spine. Exhale, take a bow. Remind yourself, relax the shoulders, relax the hands, the elbows. Tuck the chin into the chest this time. Rock the head side to side. Okay. Our next inhale, build up into our tall spine. Put that very same bend in our knees so the heels are strong before us. Feet are flat. Knees are bent. Whew. Spine is tall. We're going to roll out the neck for a moment, okay? So we're going to, let me turn towards y'all again. One more time. All right. Let's use our exhale. Tuck the chin down to the chest. Really exaggerate that stretch. Rock the head a little bit side to side at first. Left, right. Okay, come back to chin to chest. Just flat out neutral. And then I'm going to try and mirror my cues. So we're going to roll our head over to our right shoulder. Lift the face up to the sky as we inhale, find neutral, and then exhale, roll to the left side, all the way back down to the chest. Keep it going 2 more times. Left to right. I'm being the opposite for a moment. Okay, chin to chest when we get back to neutral. Then we're going to reverse our circle 3 times. So then we're going to roll back to our right side. Inhale, lift the face to the sky. Exhale to the left and back to the chest, and 2 more times. Inhale and exhale, slow and easy. We're not rushing. We're not pushing too hard in any one direction. We'll come back to our neutral gaze right out across the room. I'm going to rotate back on my mat, and here we are again. Feet to the mat before us, knees bent. Now we're going to roll back. We'll hang on to the soft part of the knee. Okay, and then we'll just roll back. So I'm going to challenge my abdominals, barely, but here we are. We're going to recline on the mat, and we're going to keep the knees bent for a little bit here. So let's start by scooping the knees up over the chest. Wrap the arms strong around the legs. Whew. Knees to chest posture. Rock and roll side to side. Try to massage the lower back, the lower abdominals. Or I guess the top of the glutes. I don't know. There's a lot of muscles. They all overlap. That's all you need to know. We're just rolling through all of them. Whatever's there. All right. So let's settle into stillness. Release the feet flat to the ground. And like I mentioned earlier, we're going to leave the knees bent today because we did a lot of forward folding and we did a lot of long reaching with all of those abdominals in our core, front and back. So today, when we're reclined, keep the knees bent to the sky, set the feet out wide to the edges of the mat, lean the knees against each other in the middle like a tent, okay? From our broken bridge pose, let's start by reaching the hands way up tall. I know, reaching, that's all we did today. Okay, we're gonna reach and exaggerate with those fingertips, reaching as far as we possibly can. And it feels like we're shrugging up to the shoulders, to the ears, and it feels strange. So let's relax the shoulders back down. Let's soften a bend into the elbows. Let's lace the hands around each other overhead and let the elbows take sort of a diamond shape here so that the hands meet directly overhead. Elbows way out wide. And we can try to pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Okay. Making our transition. We started tall. Now we're medium extension in the arms and armpits. Okay. And then let's take those laced hands down to our heart space, dropping the elbows heavy beside us. I know it's going to be weird for a moment, but just try to hover over the heart space. Keep on breathing. It's kind of like the arms are adding a little extra body weight down on top of the chest for a moment. So when we fight for the breath, we feel that inhale rise all the way into the hands. Okay, and then release those laced hands down to the belly button. Elbows out wide. Hopefully this feels a lot more restful at this point. Shoulders can be released away from the ears. Like I said, elbows heavy, palms over that belly button space. And just keep on breathing. Keep on pushing that air at the hands. Awesome, you guys. Okay. From this point on, now that we've had a chance to kind of cool down, to catch our breath, we're going to move into our final relaxation here. So that being said, I want to open up so many possibilities for you guys. You can pause the video and you can explore a couple more stretches that we've done before. You can revisit our reclined pigeon posture, maybe butterfly in the legs here and reclined. Knees to chest posture if you like. You could rock the knees side to side for a while. You don't have to stay perfectly still if you don't want to. But we come into our restful place with the intention of remaining there for maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes if we can. Okay. But at least take 5 strong breaths wherever you have chosen to rest today. I'm just changing up a lot so you've got an idea. Okay, 5 strong breaths. When you feel ready to rise back up, we're going to wiggle in the fingers and toes. We're going to roll the ankles and wrists. Maybe we'll start to rock the hips and knees side to side or roll the shoulders a little bit. Rock the head. All right, let's roll to a side, any side of the body that we're comfortable with. Let's rise up to any seated posture we like. Ooh, finally, seated pose. I'm going to find my happy pose, which is just legs crossed before you. Hips rooted and strong. Spine built up tall and proud. And since we did a lot of reaching and a lot of extension in the spine and abdominals, let's roll through the shoulders for a moment. So we'll start to bring our mind to whatever intention or purpose brought us to this practice today. And as we're thinking about those things, let's relax the eyes, relax the jaw, find your intention for today. And let's inhale, push the shoulders forward and up, exaggerated. Exhale, push back and down. And keep on rolling. Thinking about a purpose or a reason for practicing today. Okay, one more time, exaggerated. And finally, let the shoulders rest. It's at this time at the end of our practice today that I'd like to thank you for choosing to share your time and your practice with me here. And again, it is the light within me that honors and bows to the light within you.